Okay, welcome if you just joined us. Willie Guevara, Team Willie Box. I'm going to describe to you the setups today for April 10, Tuesday. We have about 3 or 4 setups. The first setup here is the Euro Yen. We have a sell stop at 106.41. We have not triggered. You can see we're about 3 to 4 pips away from triggering here. We're going to be taking profit here fairly quickly at before 106.15 because that's what the charts are giving us. And my stop, you can put the stop initially above here, 106.64, or here, 106.8, you know. So we're about to trigger here, guys. In fact, are we already triggered? We should be triggered by now. And you can see earlier, before the London session, there was a sell stop here. What? Okay, I'm told the Swissy triggered. Isn't this nice? Swissy, we have a buy stop at 91.79. We have just triggered. I told the members to be patient. This is gonna retest the highs. So it's just a matter of putting the stop. And then the euro dollar, we have a sell stop here at 86. So we're still not triggered here on the euro. And then the Aussie, we have a sell stop on the Aussie at, I'm sorry, the New Zealand, I didn't even call it at 91. We got too many trades. I think I'll stay with 4 trades. The Aussie, we have a sell stop at 88, 102.88. We're about 8 pips away. This is kind of a weird head and shoulders, so we'll see if this even comes to fruition. Okay, so we'll leave our trades alone. I'll come back and give you the stops as well as the targets shortly. Okay, everybody, Willie Guevara trying to wrap up the 4 trades that we engaged in today for Team Willie Box. So the first trade that we took was the Euro Yen. You can see that the Euro Yen cycled up last night in the US session, but it began to cycle up some more in the Asian session and started to cycle down. We let the first movement go. The first setup here was 106.74, but we put an official sell stop at 106.41 here, the break of the Willie Box. And I only set a target of plus 15 because I saw this support here at this blue line, double bottom. So we hit plus 15. Actually, my broker was 17.5 or 17.8. So we did very well on that trade, okay? I got some positive slippage. And the second trade that we closed was the dollar Swiss. So here we go. This is the setup for that dollar Swiss. Double bottom here. I had a sell stop sitting at 91.40 possible, but we put the buy stop here at 79. You can see this isn't really up to scale. Let me move this 79 down. This 79 is really at this blue line here, which is the top of the Willie Box. This particular trade, you see, I drew this dotted line. This is our target here. It's not very big. It's about 10 pips. But one of the things I do when I have like 4 open trades at the same time is I start closing them down. This one I closed at about plus 7. The third trade that we took was the Euro US dollar. Wow, look at the Euro dollar, guys, everybody. Cycled up in the Asian session, started cycling down. This is an advanced Willie Box on the blue that I showed the members how to take that, but this is very, very advanced. Very difficult. I mean, I can see it because this is the change of polarity line and the green line. That's the aggressive entry there. You see possible buy there. So the first possible sell stop was at 31.02, but you can see this thing triggered on the swing low inside the Frankfurt session. And then I have a second backup, which is 30.95. That also triggered during the Frankfurt session. So here we are. We passed on it. And here, patience pays off. The third sell stop was 30.86. And how many pips did we take here? About 10 or 11. I'll show you the broker statement shortly. Okay, and so that's 3 winners in a row. And then the fourth trade that we took was the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar, again, you could say this is a little bit late, and that's probably true. You see the bottom of the box here, guys, is 90 something, 97. But I wanted to make sure we cleared this one here. But that's okay. I wanted to make sure we clear 95, and sometimes I err on the side of the conservative. But the entry here would have been about 95, 92. I entered at 88, and because of that, I took a small loss of a couple of pips. Okay, so where do we stand right now? Let's take a look. Just a second here. Let me see if I can refresh this page. So I end up by giving everybody a heads up on the update on my trade computer program. Today's the 7th day that since this program has been launched, and it's been successful to say the least. You can see that the account is up 4.91%, trading 2% maximum risk. Today I did it very cautiously. I only traded 1% maximum risk for every position in. You can see that overall we're up 92 pips since we started. This is zero commission, by the way. Some of the other reports here have a $7 commission that you need to take off from the pip count. You can see that the expectancy is 3.7 pips. That means for every trade I place, win, lose, or draw, my strategy is supposed to yield 3.7 pips. So there, today we grew the account 1.7%. You can see that 1.77%. And you can see that this green bar is the number of trades won. It says that I've won 20 out of 25 trades, which represents 80%. What else do you want to know? History. Okay, you can see the history. Okay, so this is our trades. This is the official count. The euro yen was up, made 17.8 pips. The Swissy made 7, and the euro dollar made 9.5. Okay, so that's a wrap. We will see you in the room tomorrow. That for the